So this is the bathroom right here. It's time for me to do my little weekly cleaning. And I'm going to add some more things to the bathroom to make it a little bit more colorful, more welcoming as you're urinating, defecating, taking a bath or a shower. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean it up. Yeah. Built the doggone beads. So the first thing I'm going to do is spray it down. I got some bleach in here. I got some dish detergent, some Awesome, and some all-purpose cleaner. So I'm going to spray it down. You got to spray it down for get the soap and the scum out. You don't want to have soap and scum build up. And as you know, for the ones that's on the Section 8 program, you're supposed to keep your house clean. So, try to at least, you should clean your bathtub every time you get out your tub. What I do is, I know a lot of us don't have washcloths and stuff, but I take my washcloth that I use and I go ahead and wipe out the tub. If you don't, some of us just have a rag that we use all the time to clean up. So go ahead and use that rag. You want to get it good and soaked up. Use the toilet stool as well. Around it, because that loosens up the dirt, the soap scum, it loosens up the urine. When the boys come and use the bathroom, and they tend to pee everywhere. So now I'm going to take everything from around the sink. This stuff's supposed to be washed too. You're supposed to wash all this. You wash your soap dish. This is what I put my toothbrush and my toothpaste in. So wash that. And this is just a little decoration. That's actually what I'm going to turn it into, as if you're on the sea. So I'm going to spray it down. Just spray everything, honey. Got that bleach in there. I'm going to keep it clean. See, when you clean up, you got to remove everything. You don't want to just clean around it. You want to go ahead and clean it up. Clean from under it, everything, not just around it. That's not considered as cleaning, So, you're going to basically just wipe everything down. Everything has to be clean. Spread that loosens up the soap. I like to use water constantly when I'm cleaning. I gotta let that soak a little bit because that toothpaste, when you put your toothbrush in there and the water from the toothbrush goes down in there. So I'm letting it soak a little bit. But I'm constantly using water, Whether it's cold water, hot water, it's going to do the job. You want to clean around your faucets and stuff, because that soap scum tends to build up. My grandson gave me these. I have hand sanitizer in here, because a lot of people, they don't like to wash their hands, you guys. I probably need to label it for the people that come into the bathroom. But I don't have too many people over my house, no more than my family, my immediate family. I don't want everybody, to been in my bathroom and sat on my toilet stool and all this. Nah, not everybody. Get this little soap scum out the bottom. And then when that soap scum and stuff build up, it tends to stink. It don't be stinking, y'all. I still gotta let that sit a little bit longer. But as I let that sit, and little pieces of soap like this, I usually save this and just put it in a jar, and it makes good bubbles that you can use in your water, And also I have these rocks and stuff in here, so I'm gonna wash these as well. And what the rocks does is they keep like big particles from going down in the sink. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody might drop a little small toy or an earring or something like that, and the rocks are gonna keep it from going down inside the drain. So I'm gonna wipe it down. You want to get your cabinets too, because you always put your hands on your knobs of your cabinets, and they can tend to get dirty as well around it and the knobs. And sometimes when you're using your knobs and stuff every day, your cabinets the knobs tend to get loose. So you have to tighten that up. Whenever you in your Section 8 house and little small stuff happen like that, go ahead and fix it then, so it won't get worse for the doggone cabinet be done fell off and stuff. You don't want all that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and fix it then. Little small things, you ain't got to call the maintenance people and put in a work order. Stuff like tightening up the screws on the cabinets and doors and stuff like that. That's easy. You can always do that. Okay, now I'm going to clean the toilet. And the thing about the toilet is, when boys and men use the toilet, which I have grandchildren, and my son-in-law, it look like every time they come over to my house, everybody got to make a pit stop in the toilet, in the bathroom. So with that being said, I like to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your stuff clean. So you always start from the top, because stuff is going to fall as you work. So as you work, you start from the top and go down. Get the back of that toilet stool. You make sure you hit that. The top of the toilet seat. And what I do is I use the toilet water, because I have my cleaning stuff inside the toilet water. And the toilet water, you guys, they say that's the best water it is. Now, I don't know about that, because I know in some places the toilet water be dirty when you flush it. So, let me get down here because I got to clean the bottom of the toilet. You always want to do that because people be urinating and the piss be splattering, and it tends to hit the bottom and the back of the toilet stool and the rim. So you got to get that, the rims and shit. I was just going to do a quiet video, but I know some people don't know how to clean. And you got to get the bottom of the toilet stool as well. Because, you know, piss be hitting on that too. And I noticed that a lot of people don't look behind themselves when they after they use the bathroom. You got to look behind yourself, especially you ladies. When you over somebody's house or even at home, especially when you're on your menstrual and stuff, make sure after you use the toilet stool that you look behind. Make sure ain't no pubic hair on it, you know, no urine, no defecation, no menstrual. And if so, just go and get the toilet tissue and wipe it off. That's why women should have in their purse, they should have toilet tissue or napkins. They should have wipes, because that's an easy wipe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure they're clean. Flush it. When you flush it, you just rinsing your rag. Make sure to hold on to your rag, cause mine done went down the toilet stool several times. And before you let the seat down, you're gonna let it dry. You know, when it's wet like that and you haven't dried it yet, those germs still gonna accumulate. You know, that moisture and stuff. So you're gonna let it dry. And now I'm gonna clean the tub. Now this tub look like it need to be refurbished. I think that's what they call it. But what I do is I'm gonna step inside the tub. Step inside the tub. And once again, I don't use a whole lot of water. You know, sometimes you can eliminate using all that water when you get a mop bucket or bucket, your cleaning bucket, and you use that. You see what I'm saying? So, you always start from the top, then come down, because stuff is going to fall from the top. So, you try to get in between the cracks, because the moisture holds mildew, it causes mildew. So, you want to get in between the cracks as well. Some of us, you go in the bathroom, it's black in there, because they ain't getting in between the cracks. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, it's just the way they put the tile up here, and it look like it's mold and mildew, but it's not. So, yeah. But you always clean from the top, then you go down, and you're going to try to get the soap scum off, because if you don't clean your tub every time you get out, that soap scum tends to build up. And that shit be hard to clean once it builds up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Worry too much about stuff when it drop. Try not to put too much glass in the bathroom. See, I can handle the glass, but once my grandchildren get over here and they get in that goddamn bathroom, go to playing with the glass, breaking the glass, ain't nobody got time for that. So I don't really put too much glass in here. Yeah. And make sure you get this shower part too. You wipe that out. You want that to stay clean. You want everything in your bathroom to stay clean. So now I'm going to jump out and I'm going to clean the tub. So I basically be on my knees. I can't stand up and clean no tub. So you basically just put the water, keep in mind you got your bucket. So, where that spray at? So I'm going to spray it again while this soap's on it. I want that bleach to soak in on it while I'm on. And then I be taking the bath with the Epsom salt. And the Epsom salt kind of stick to the edge of the tub. So I got to clean that out too. And some stuff is just the scrapes and the way they built the tile and then caulk it correctly. And it looks like it might be mold and mildew, but it's not. So I'm just going to run a little water. I don't need much. And go ahead and clean the tub out. So I was using some Suave shampoo, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it away since it's already been opened. But I have several more. And my friend girl Cheryl, she told me, she said don't use that. That's for Caucasian people. And most Caucasian people, they have oily hair. So she said, my hair, they want to get their hair dry. They don't want a lot of oily hair. So that shampoo kinds of dries your hair. So I've been using that shampoo for years. And just not finding out that it's not good for people with very dry hair. So I'm going to throw that out so I no longer have that on my tub. I keep the shampoo and bath stuff on the tub along with my candles and stuff. I'm going to keep these goddamn soaps going. I don't like this soaps going. So, as you can see, I don't use a lot of water. I was kind of taught a little different when it comes to cleaning when I started cleaning those Airbnbs. So you don't have to use a whole lot of water, you guys. When I like to run the water, like when I'm in the sink and stuff, and I gotta clean up around the sink, you know, and stuff like that. But you don't just basically you in the tub, clean the tub, you constantly run the water. No. You got to save water first of all, and then you don't want to have to keep drying it out because you want it to dry out real fast so it won't sit up and be mold and mildew and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. Whew. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm going to do a little decor. I'm going to put everything back and do a little decorating right quick. Hang up some pictures. Yeah. Put everything back. That was on the sink. I know a lot of people, they be buying the, as long as you got some mouthwash, you guys, it don't matter what kind it is, man. You put this in your mouth, it stains worse than Listerine. So you know it's doing some kind of cleaning. You know what I'm saying? You're doing some kind of cleaning. So I'm actually gonna do the bathroom in seashells and a little ocean scene, you know, since it is almost summertime. So I want to do a little ocean scene. You know, I got little stuff like this that I'm gonna put up here. You know, just to make everything inviting when a person come into your bathroom, or even when you come in your bathroom. You want it to be inviting, you know. You want it to look nice and all of that good stuff. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pictures and stuff up first. And then I'm going to do wipe that off when I finish. So since I'm doing the seashore scene, the beach scene, I'm gonna put the turtles up. I think I'm gonna put them up over there. You know, I'm gonna have to wipe everything down again. And I just fell in love with the, what you call that color, the teal color. I think that's very cute, feminine, you know, women. I love that. And these little pictures and stuff, you guys, you know where I got them from. Dollar General. They were on sale. So I didn't pay a full price for them. I probably paid like $1 and some change. You know, I like to catch the sales. And when you buy little stuff like that, you know, this says, take me to the beach. I actually had 2 of them, and one of them broke in the moving process. You know how that go. Stuff be breaking. Next time I move, when I move into my house that I'm gonna be sole owner of, I'm gonna get a moving company this time so they can make sure nothing is broken and all of that kind of stuff like that. So versus me and my family doing it ourselves, we're gonna get a little professional. Now, if push comes to shove and it have to be done that way, then I will do it. But I would rather do the professional thing now. I guess I will hang this. This says the sea is calling. So I'm trying to figure out where it would go. Here would be good. So I'm gonna hang it up there. I like when you sitting in a room, you can look at a lot of different stuff that's in the room. Like when you're sitting in this bathroom after I complete it, you're gonna feel like you're at the sea, you know. And I have these pictures right here, and I'm actually gonna put them on the wall right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Or do I want to put them right? No, I'm gonna put them right. Let me see. And I guess I can go ahead and put them right there. That's a nice place to put it. You know, just want to make everything, when you're fixing up, you know, your place and stuff, everything don't have to be perfect. I think imperfectness makes it look even better. Like, you know, everybody put it right there, make it straight right there. You know, sometimes it looks better when it's imperfect. You know. And I noticed the colors. The colors are nice. Like, everything doesn't have to be just plain Jane. Like when you do black and white, everything ain't got to be just black and white. I said I'm gonna throw some color mats and, you know, in my kitchen as well. But everything don't have to be just neutral. Add some color. Color is cute. No. Put this. I think I will put this in here. And once I wash all of my washcloths, I'll put the rest of them in here. You know, kind of coordinate it some kind of way with it. You know, you think you're on the beach. You're on the sea. So this is my Epsom salt I have to use to soak, baby. You know, when you be out working all day and you come home, take you a nice soak and take you a nice bath, that's a good feeling, because that back pain ain't no joke, baby. None whatsoever. So I put this in my tub as well, even though it's for men. You know, I have grandchildren, grandboys, so they can use it. Every time they come over here, they don't want to see girl stuff all the time, women's stuff. And, you know, you don't want your young men smelling like a girl or a woman. So I feel like at your house you should always have variety of stuff, especially when you have company. You know, you never know when somebody have to come and stay with you or visiting for the weekend or something of that manner. So you try to have everything that a person will need or want to use, you know. And that's for yourself. You know, you do that for yourself anyway. You want to have everything that you need, you know. Everything that you need. You want to have that. So I'm going to take this. Put it back in here. I want a toilet tissue. Let me get my toilet tissue. That was just my foot scrubber. Put it up here so it won't fall. That's what I call myself. Okay, I got a little thing I can hang it on. I need to start utilizing everything. I don't be utilizing it, stuff like that. So I'm getting everything off the floor, including my scale. And I do have a first aid kit in the bathroom. I have 3 first aid kits. It's kind of tight in here. I'm used to bigger bathrooms, but you know, when you downsize on this Section 8 program, everything downsizes. The bathroom and everything. Let me get this toilet tissue. First of all, I will make sure that he pays his child support, okay? On time. Child, I got stuff everywhere. Where's the toilet tissue? Then you will take however much he can pay. That's it. Did I bring? Okay, here it is. It's already there. So like I told you guys, every time you go to the store, go on and get you some toilet tissue. I'm going to order mine off Uline today. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and order me a case. I think it'd be like 100 and some rolls in a case. But I always, every time I go into the store, I buy me some toilet tissue. Like the Beverly Green say, you can't lose. I mean, you're gonna always need it. So why not buy? And it costs $1 for 6. Some of them be 4 for $1, you know. And I just try to load up every time I go to the store. And you know y'all be going to the store more than once a week. If you go to the store 3-4 times a week, why not spend $1 or $1.25 and get you some toilet tissue every time? So you'll always have it. Get a toilet tissue roll. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So which way do you guys turn your toilet tissue? I know a lot of people, they turn from the top to the bottom. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? As long as the toilet tissue come out the roll. That's all that matter to me, baby. You know what I'm saying? But some people are particular about which way the toilet tissue is being turned. And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically just putting the toilet tissue, squeezing the roll in here. I always have it. These are some little bath bombs that I got from Dollar General. I don't use bath bombs. I just use them for decoration because I don't think that they good for your if you sitting in the tub, you know, for your vagina. You know, it have all them chemicals and stuff in it. But I just use it for decoration. I thought it was cute. So I'm just gonna do another little wipe down right quick. I don't have to wipe down the toilet. So now it's dry. That's when you let it down when it's dry. And I'm gonna get I'm sorry, you guys. I like to something I got on the toilet stool. I like to have everything, but you know, I'm just starting out with this YouTube channel, and I be forgetting sometimes to bring stuff into the bathroom. But I actually bought these from the bargain store on Metropolitan Parkway. And it was only 59 cents. So I got 4 of them. They and I'm gonna tell you something about that. These were a penny at Dollar General. It's a winter, it comes from the winter. This is a winter season product. So these probably went all the way down to a penny. And he had a lot of them on the shelf. So I just went on and got 4 of them. But guess what? Ain't no telling how much they sold it to him for. They probably sold it to him for about a dime. And he's selling for 59 cents. So he making a 49-cent profit. You know what I'm saying? But what I do is I just sit it in the bathroom. It actually makes the bathroom smell good, you know. And you want the bathroom to smell good, you know, when you using the bathroom. So, maybe I can just do it like this. That's even better. Just stack it a little bit like that. Yeah, that's even better. Okay, Regina. So, yeah, it makes the bathroom smell better. And I'm gonna go ahead and sweep it out. You should get everything off the floor when you sweep out, including your plunger. It shouldn't be anything on your bathroom floor once you sweep out, when you get ready to sweep out. Not no rugs, no garbage can, nothing. Because you want to get all that trash up that's been building up this week. Because I know a lot of us, we be working and stuff, and you need somebody like me to come clean your house. But I know you be working and you don't have time, and you might just clean up the bathroom and stuff once or twice a week. And which that is fine, but just wipe it down. Get them little wipes. You can even get the baby wipes. Shit, I know if they good enough to wipe a baby ass. And now I'm gonna mop it. Good enough to wipe a baby ass when they done defecated and urinated. It's good enough to wipe your toilet seat down and wipe your sink and stuff down every day. And that don't take but like 3, it depends on how big your bathroom is. It don't take but a couple of minutes. So yeah. And don't be missing those spaces. Move your stuff and mop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the fan on, because what the fan does is it draws the moisture. So it's gonna make the floor get dry real fast. Okay, I have to wash the floor rugs. And I'm gonna wipe this off, because you know you step on this. So you wanna keep that clean too. And keep in mind the water has bleach in it. All-purpose cleaner, awesome, and dish detergent. So with the garbage can, you want to keep a garbage can in your bathroom, or just to throw stuff away like tissue, you know, any little thing. You want to keep it, you know, in your bathroom. Like you want to keep stuff like that in your room. You don't want to have to get up. You got to get up out the toilet stool. You got to go throw the stuff in the kitchen somewhere, because that's the only place that you have trash cans. When you can put a trash can in each room. They sell trash cans. They sell trash cans at Dollar Tree for $1.25. The little small trash can like what I got for $1.25. You see it? Yeah. So I'm going to go get this little throw rug that I'm going to put in here. And I'm going to be done with the bathroom, you guys. So I put a temporary throw rug in here. This is my temporary throw rug. It kind of matches everything, you know. White really go with anything, but it has the little teal color in it. And I'm just going to put it right here for the time being until I wash mine. So I'm going to show you guys what the bathroom look like now. It has a little seashore scene to it. I like it. Plenty of toilet tissue. Everything is clean. Everything is clean. And make sure that you always have a second liner in your tub. With this what I'm talking about. I need to go get the vinyl kind, but I'm going to use this instead for right now. That's to keep out the water when you're showering. So how do you guys like the bathroom? Do you have any suggestions? Just let me know in the comment box below. And let me know if you clean down at the bottom of your toilet stool. Always have your things that you need in your bathroom. So I'm signing off. Regina So Section 8 Hood took 40-some minutes to clean up the bathroom, but I was talking and everything, you know. I'm getting my house together today. I had a little setback as far as my t-shirts were concerned today. So I have to get them done by somebody else on tomorrow. But I will be out in the old Harris home on the block with the t-shirts tomorrow. And I'm charging $20 per shirt. So I'm going to see y'all later. I'm coming back with another video because I'm cleaning up today in this Section 8 house. I got things to do tomorrow. I ain't going to have time to clean up. So I'll be back. I'll be back to show you some tips that'll make your life a little bit more smoother on this Section 8 program. So make sure you subscribe so you can get the notification, like it, share it. Because people all over the world, even in Russia, want to know what's going on down here in Atlanta, Georgia on this Section 8 program. And I'm on the Section 8 program, and I'm just letting you know how I maneuver. But when I come back, I'm going to let you know the jobs that they have out here for the teens, and also jobs that they have at the Atlanta Housing Authority. Peace.